Tessa Smith with Mama's Geeky. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to chat today. I'm a massive Blue's Clues fan. Grew up on it. Now my kids watch it. My little brother and I used to hide like paw prints around the house to come up with our own stuff. Yeah, so I'm super excited about this. The movie was so cute. Absolutely loved it. BD, for you, I'd love to know what made you want to be a part of a Blue's Clues movie?
The Blue's Clues brand is about a lot of things that I'm all of which I'm into. Okay, there's a sense on one, just off the top of my head, there's a growing sense in the Blue's Clues franchise of inclusivity and diversity that I really is a big part of my life and a big part of my heart. And I really, when I'm invited to be in something and I can sense that my role as a person of color or whatever is a part of it, then I really embrace it and I really like that. That's just one part of the whole thing. I'm also really into anything that has to do with kids. I always have responded to things that have to do with students or mentorship or education. And the show, while it seems very simple, is really highly cultivated in a very mindful way with the collaboration of educators and people that know about childhood psychology and all that. And I appreciate the effort that has gone into it. It's not just an afterthought, this show for kids. It's really mindful. So those two main things really drew me to it. I loved the script. I loved that this was a big New York musical. And I fancy the idea of playing a big fancy Broadway director.
Yeah.
Of course, who wouldn't want to do that? And I think the way the movie turned out is wonderful, to see all these wonderful musical numbers in internationally famous locations that are New York. And to see our Blue's Clues characters interacting in those spaces is wonderful and fun. And to see that. And also, again, I think I didn't have anything to do with this decision, but taking the Blue's Clues family out of that environment and thrusting them into the scariest place on earth, like the busiest and most chaotic place, and seeing what happens as a result of that. That's well-intentioned. I love that. Those things. I just was really into it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's so fun. I love seeing them outside of their elements too. It's kind of, it's entertaining. Brianna, for you, I know you're a voice, but like, did you ever get to visit the set or?
No, I didn't.
No.
In my head, I did. Here, I could see some definitely behind the scenes stuff as I was doing my lines, and the direction was amazing. Like I got to figure out what was really happening, and I think honestly, for me, that was exactly what needed to happen. I think Rainbow Puppy, myself, I was in my element, the studio, and I got to feel what it was like to potentially be like behind a desk, like auditioning people. So I moved and I lived through Rainbow Puppy. We'll say that.
She wasn't anywhere near New York City.
Not even close.
No, where did you record?
No, I was all the way back in on the West Coast, so very far.
We've just met a half an hour ago for the first time.
Oh my gosh. That's so crazy.
So we played it off very well.
Yeah.
Yes, very well. It felt just like you were there. And so for you though, so what is it about Blue's Clues? I know you already are a part of the franchise, but what is it that makes you just love Blue's Clues?
Well, I'm still relatively new, and I think I have fully been integrated into the family now, especially with the movie, and just introducing Rainbow Puppy in such a big way and giving her such, you said the word responsibility earlier. I think she has a huge responsibility, and I am always so grateful to see the way that she's written in, because, you don't always know ahead of time, and I think for something like this, she really holds a lot of weight with what she's doing and why she's there. And you also learn about her, like her experience through this journey, because it's a journey for almost every character here. And I think that's actually really special, because I don't know a lot of movies that are like that, but everyone leaving storybook land and moving into the real city is like, it's a journey for everyone. And you actually see that throughout. So I'll let you choose out the characters I'm speaking of, but it happens for a lot of, I would say almost everyone. So I think just herself moving through such a responsibility of finding her dream and seeing how it might turn out or might not turn out, and dealing with acceptance, while still promoting all of the major qualities of Blue's Clues with diversity, inclusivity, creativity, like the way that everything does work out towards the end, like everything is just, it's awesome.
Awesome. Oh, well, that's my time, you guys. But thank you so much for talking with me today. It was so much fun. And like I said, I'm a big Blue's Clues fan, and I love BD, how you kind of mentioned too, just how it seems like it's evolving and it's getting more and more inclusive. And I love that for my kids, and I just for the world. So thank you guys so much.
That's what Rainbow Puppy is all about.
Yeah.
Really, that's one of the main reasons for her.
Yes, exactly. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much to all my monetary supporters, my members, and my Patreons. Love you guys.